Welcome back, friends. Today, we will take you on an amazing journey through the life of one of the most inspiring and fascinating people in the world, Elon Musk. His story is not only about rockets and electric cars. It is a story about dreams, failures, hard work, and an endless desire to make the world a better place. Imagine a quiet little boy sitting alone in a corner holding a big science book. That boy was Elon Musk. He was born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. From a young age, Elon was different from other kids. While most children loved to play games and spend time outside, Elon spent hours reading and thinking. He loved science fiction stories and books about space and technology. Those books opened his mind and made him believe that anything was possible. Elon's parents were very different from each other. His father, Elon Musk, was an engineer who loved machines and technical work. His mother, May Musk, was a model and a nutritionist. When Elon was 9 years old, his parents divorced. After the divorce, Elon lived with his father. Their relationship was not very happy, and Elon often felt lonely and misunderstood. But even in that loneliness, he found something powerful: his imagination. He dreamed of creating robots, exploring space, and doing something great for the world. At school, Elon faced many difficulties. He was quiet, shy, and often bullied by other students. Some kids laughed at him because he was different and spent too much time with his books. One day, a group of boys pushed him down the stairs so hard that he had to go to the hospital. It was a painful experience, but Elon never gave up. Instead of fighting back, he used his pain as motivation. He decided that he would build his own future through knowledge and creativity. When Elon was 10 years old, he got his first computer. It was love at first sight. He was completely fascinated by how it worked. Within a few months, he taught himself how to code. By the age of 12, he created his first video game called Blaster and sold it for $500. For a young boy, that was a huge success. It showed that with learning and curiosity, anything was possible. At 17, Elon made one of the biggest decisions of his life. He didn't want to stay in South Africa. He dreamed of going to America, the land of opportunity. But first, he moved to Canada, where his mother was born. Life there was not easy. Elon worked many small jobs to survive. He cleaned floors, worked on farms, and even cut logs in cold weather. Every dollar he earned was saved for his education and his dream of going to the United States. In 1992, Elon finally got a scholarship to study at the University of Pennsylvania in America. He studied both physics and economics. He was not just focused on grades. He was focused on ideas that could change the world. He believed that technology could solve the biggest problems on Earth. After graduation, Elon and his brother Kimball started their first company called Zip2. The company helped newspapers create online city guides. Elon worked day and night, often sleeping in the office. His hard work paid off when, in 1999, they sold Zip2 for $37 million. At only 27 years old, Elon became a millionaire. Most people would stop there and enjoy a luxurious life, but not Elon. He wanted to do something more meaningful. He started another company called X.com, an online banking system. Later, it became known as PayPal. In 2002, PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion. Elon could have retired forever, but his mind was full of bigger dreams. Since childhood, Elon had dreamed about space. So in 2002, he founded SpaceX, a company with one big goal: to make space travel affordable and to one day send humans to Mars. The beginning was very hard. The first 3 rocket launches failed, costing him millions of dollars. People laughed at him and said he was crazy. By 2008, he was almost out of money. His companies were near bankruptcy, and his personal life was also breaking apart. At that time, Elon's marriage with his first wife, Justine Musk, was struggling. They had 5 sons together: Griffin, Xavier, Kai, Saxon, and Damien. But the stress of work and differences in their relationship led to divorce. It was one of the hardest times of his life. But Elon didn't stop. He continued to fight for his dreams. In December 2008, his 4th rocket finally succeeded. It reached orbit. Elon cried tears of joy. That success saved SpaceX. Soon after, NASA gave SpaceX a huge contract worth $1.6 billion. It was the turning point in his career. Later, Elon married actress Tallulah Riley. Their relationship was full of ups and downs. They married, divorced, remarried, and divorced again. Later, he began dating musician Grimes, whose real name is Claire Boucher. Together, they had 2 children with very unique names, X and Y. Elon's relationships have always been complicated, but they also show his deep emotional nature. While SpaceX worked to reach the stars, Elon wanted to help save Earth too. He believed that the future of the planet depended on clean energy. In 2004, he joined Tesla Motors. Many people laughed at him again. They said electric cars would never succeed, but Elon proved them wrong. Tesla became the leader in electric cars, launching popular models like the Model S, Model 3, and Model X. Today, Tesla is one of the most valuable car companies in the world. But Elon didn't stop there. He started SolarCity to promote clean solar energy, the Boring Company to build underground tunnels to reduce traffic, and Neuralink to connect human brains with computers. He even helped create OpenAI to make artificial intelligence safer for humanity. Despite all his success, Elon has faced many problems. His tweets sometimes cause controversy. Some people think he takes too many risks. Others think he works too hard and pushes his teams too much. But no matter what people say, Elon never stops dreaming. Today, he is working on his biggest dream, making humans a multi-planetary species. Through SpaceX, Elon wants to build a city on Mars where people can live, work, and build a new future. He believes that life on Earth is fragile and that humanity must prepare for the future. To make this dream possible, he developed a giant spacecraft called Starship. It is designed to carry both people and cargo to Mars. The early tests were difficult. Many rockets exploded. Critics made fun of him again. But Elon kept going. He once said that if things are not failing, it means you are not trying hard enough. By 2023, SpaceX successfully launched a Starship test flight, bringing humanity one step closer to Mars. Elon is not just an inventor. He is also a father. He has 10 children, and he says they are his greatest inspiration. Even with his busy life, he tries to spend time with them. He created a special school for his kids called Ad Astra, which focuses on problem-solving and creativity instead of memorizing facts. Elon wants his children to learn how to think, not just what to think. One of Elon's most creative projects is the Boring Company. It aims to solve city traffic by building underground tunnels. In these tunnels, electric vehicles can travel at high speeds. Many people doubted this idea too, but Elon's goal has always been to make life faster, cleaner, and more efficient. Elon's journey has never been easy. At one point, both SpaceX and Tesla were close to collapse. He had to choose between saving one company or both. Instead of giving up on either, he risked everything and invested all his money in both. He even borrowed money for his personal expenses. Against all odds, both companies survived and later became massive successes. Elon often says that when something is important enough, you must do it even if the chances are small. Elon Musk is a man people either love or criticize. Some admire his brilliance, while others think he is too bold. But one thing is sure, he has changed the world. He has transformed industries, inspired millions, and opened the door to new possibilities for humankind. He once said that he doesn't care if people hate him, as long as his work helps humanity move forward. He has also shared strong opinions about technology, freedom, and the future. He believes that open discussion and disagreement are important for progress. His dream of Mars colonization is not only about adventure, it's about survival. He imagines a future where thousands of people live in domed cities on Mars, growing their own food and building a new society. When asked why Mars, Elon said that Earth is beautiful but fragile. We need a second home for humanity, a backup plan for the future. Elon Musk's life is a story of endless ambition and courage. From a bullied boy in South Africa to one of the most powerful people on Earth, his journey shows that failure is not the end. It is only the beginning of success. He reminds us that big dreams require big risks. Even today, despite his fame and fortune, Elon continues to work long hours. Sometimes he even sleeps in his factories. He doesn't chase luxury. He wants to be remembered not for his money, but for making life better for all of us. His story teaches us that no dream is too big, no challenge too hard, and no failure too final. Elon Musk has proved that with determination, hard work, and a fearless heart, you can achieve the impossible. So, my friends, remember this. You only get one life. Don't waste it being afraid. Dream big, take action, and never give up. The world needs people who dare to dream, who can turn ideas into reality. Elon Musk's journey continues. As he works toward sending humans to Mars, he shows us that nothing is impossible for those who believe in their dreams. If his story inspired you, share it with someone who needs motivation today. Keep believing, keep learning, and keep dreaming big, because one dream, one idea can change the entire world.